Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while since I've gotten around to make another one of these videos. We have a lot of changes going on around the Voidware. We've got games we're working on. We got our weekly podcast for board guys where we check out board games. Void Duels, which is our Magic the Gathering Commander League that's been going on. We got videos of both of those up every week. Up on YouTube, you can find it under Voidware Gaming or by their title exactly. Our weekly podcast, which is now out on all podcasting services that accept through iTunes. That's linear dialogue. We spend a few hours, usually about 2 hours, talking about video games. So it's a lot of fun and we get a lot of that, but I've been doing a lot of work with that. As you can tell, the set here is a little different. We're getting, like I said, a lot of changes. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks or so we'll be into a brand new studio set up just for audio recording, just for video games, all that. We'll have it all set up. It'll be nice, real great. What that means is that right now we're having to make a few in between, just kind of dealing with it. Neither the old studio's not together, our new one's not yet together, so right now I'm hanging out at my buddy Desmond's house. So I kind of had to come in and set up this weird studio thing in order to do a few videos here in his kitchen, actually. But that being said, I really wanted to get ahead and do a few of these game videos, a few quick looks for you guys. I want to start off with Daggers. It's a game that I found a few weeks back. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's a little roguelike, extremely difficult. Kind of gives me the feeling of old school Quake, like 1 or 2. So it's a lot of fun. I'll show it to you guys here, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Take a look at it otherwise, and we will see what's going on. Alright, so like I said, we got Daggers here. I'll just kind of jump in. It's a lot easier than trying to explain through. Also, like I said, it's a temporary setup. I'm sorry if the audio's a little off. I don't want to get too close. I don't have a pop filter right now. I just somehow happened to forget that out of everything. Anyways, on to Daggers. So, as you can see here, I basically control this hand, and it's very dark. There's a sword here, or the Devil Dagger. It gives me ability to shoot daggers, and enemies will spawn. Basically, I have my left click, which is that, or oh jeez, yeah. So I'm not very good at this. We'll go through it a few more times. Like I said, it's a rogue. Like, it goes very quickly. Essentially, one hit and you're dead. You try to take out the different enemies. These big pillar guys are the ones that spawn enemies, but they only take damage in that red spot on the back, so it makes it a little more difficult. This game also deals a lot with audio cues of telling you what's coming up and things like that, so you can kind of work with it a little better. A lot of these enemies are different. These skull guys kind of chase you around, but then there's also those other skulls over, yeah, like that one right there, which try to impale you. It becomes very hectic, but it's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. I'm still not good at all, though. But hey, that's half the fun, right? Watching someone else suck at a game. This game has a lot of watching all your angles at the same time, making sure you don't get overrun. A lot of craziness goes on. There's also a lot more enemy types. I don't remember the exact number of them, but I know there's like a spider enemy that adds a lot of different things you gotta watch out for and pay attention to. You get multiple of these pillar guys spawning at a time, which are the spawners essentially. So the same time of trying to keep numbers down. Yeah, there's one of the spiders. You can see him off in the background there. If you like really hectic roguelikes, this is a very good one. It's got that dark feel to it. I mean, you're basically always fighting on this little arena. You can fall off, so that's yet another thing you need to try to pay attention to. Make sure you don't fall off the map as well. While at the same time controlling all these spawns of enemies. Ah, well, I got swarmed by the skulls again. There is also this shotgun ability, which you can get by just clicking the left button instead of holding it. When you hold it, you get the stream like this. If you click, you get more of the shotgun ability. Well, I think that's about. Well, we got one of the spider enemies coming soon. Yeah, there he is. They got a different sound cue. Like I said, audio matters a lot in this game. So all the enemies have a different noise they make, a different sound cue for when they show up. And that's kind of the give for you, so you kind of know what's coming, can prepare for stuff. I haven't made it far at all. Actually, my highest score has now just been in one of these games here with you guys. But that being said, I've kind of looked into the game of it. I ran into that column. Into the spawner. There's a number of different enemies, like I was saying. However, they all have different cues, and there's a point in the game where you finally kind of catch on, which obviously I'm not at quite yet. And you start learning those cues. Learning how to deal with each type of enemy a lot easier. And this game has been out for a while now, but I feel that it's kind of been really missed over. A lot of people haven't found it, and I think it's something that could really catch on. I really enjoy it. The guys behind it, I really like what they did here. They kind of took a very simple mechanic for video games and did something different with it. Made it very challenging. It's kind of a much different take on the roguelike genre at the same time, as well as the old school shooter, and does a lot of different things, so it's a lot of fun. I'll probably do one or two more runs here, and from that point you guys really should check it out, see what else you can find, pick it up yourself. Fairly cheap. I don't honestly remember exactly how much it was by this point, but you know, I have one of those dumb spiders. But yeah, and some of these pillars will have 2 hit points, as you were seeing with that one. This spider has a big face on him. He also spawns the little spiderlings, which are a real pain. Oh, that spider's down. Oh. Well, at least I got to finish that off with the new high score in kind of that second area. So it's a whole 71 seconds that I survived. I'm doing alright. Then ranked in there right at 7,850. Guys leading this, 665 seconds. The high level play of this, so people who really are getting into it, it's really cool to watch them play. They do a lot of good stuff. It's quite impressive, much better than me. Be sure to check some of them out if you can find it, but definitely go check the game out yourself, see what you can find. Right now there's a whole 15,000 people playing, or who have played. I mean, the game's really good. We can get a lot more people than that trying it out, so be sure to go check it out. They do a lot of great things with it. It's a lot of fun. It's really good for if you have a few minutes, sit down, want to try a little challenge, do that, and then go ahead and continue on your day. It's a real nice little short, do a few rounds of it quick, and move on. Alright guys, Well, thanks for checking this out. This is Devil Daggers again. Be sure to check out our other videos and stay tuned. I've definitely have more video games coming for you guys. I'm going to keep doing quick looks. Like I said, hopefully we'll be back in an actual studio. I'll have things set up again within a few weeks, and videos will really start coming out for you guys. Thanks for checking it out. I'm Matt Nellis of Voidware Gaming, and see you next time.